What up guys, Digital Slang, BlackPods 2.0. This is the updated video. I just want to talk to you guys really quick, let you know about my experience with these. It's been about a week since I've had them and a few days since I dropped the last video, but you guys got a lot of questions, so I want to answer them. I want to talk to you guys about it, and I want you guys to tell me what you think when you get them and if you experience some of the good things that I've experienced and some of the bad things. So let's talk about it real quick. I'll go over the good and the bad. Let's go over the good first, and then we'll talk about the bad and my experience with them. So some of the good, a bunch of questions, right? And one of the questions, does it work on iOS 13? Well, the video I had the other day that I dropped, I was running iOS 13.1, so it works fine on iOS 13. I also tried these on iOS 12, and it was fine, and I also did run it on Android as well. No problems on any operating system, so that's part of the good. Another good, right? Let's talk about charging. I had a bunch of questions about charging and the cable that it came with. So this cable charges your BlackPods, but it also charges your iPhone. So that's good news, right? So that makes you think that a regular lightning connector will charge your BlackPods, and good news is it does. So if we open these up and they come on, you can see it's at 21%. Your battery charge symbol comes on. These are charging. It's at 22% already. Now, another question. Well, good news is it does work with a regular lightning connector, and it does work with wireless charging. I'll show you that in a second. But while this is up real quick, the battery indicator on here for the charging case, it is not accurate. It does jump around for me. Let me know if you guys experience the same thing, but it's jumped 20 points in 5 seconds for me. So don't count on that being accurate. So that goes into the bad. But the good news is both of these, a real and a fake, charge your phone and charge your BlackPods. So that's good news. Also, wireless charging. We're going to take the Note 10 Plus and we are going to turn on the wireless power sharing, and I'll show you guys that it does work wirelessly as well, just so you guys see it's on. It's charging the phone. Throw these on. Red LED light comes on. It is charging now. So wireless charging, real lightning connector does charge it. It's all a plus, right? So those are all good things. So as we get into it, again, another question. If we open these up, turn the phone back on, right? If we go back into settings, if these were the real AirPods, you can go into your Bluetooth settings and you can go in here and you can rename them. You can remap your touch controls, but in here you can't do any of that. So this does go into the bad. You can't change the name. You can't change what your controls do. So you're kind of limited in that sense, but it is what it is. You're also spending a lot less compared to the AirPods. So touch controls, the way they work. If we were listening to music, let's put these in and I'll show you guys really quick. Now the directions say one touch pauses, one touch plays. I haven't gotten that to work. It's always 2 taps for me. So let's turn some music on and we'll try it out really quick. We'll play a song. So 1 tap, we'll try what the directions say. 1 tap. Nothing. 2 taps. 2 taps, it did pause it. 2 taps, it played it. 2 taps again. Paused it. And plays it. So I'll pause it real quick. I'm going to play the music again and we're going to try to see if we can activate Siri. Now, somebody did ask if you say, "Hey Siri," but if you say, "Hey Siri," your phone's going to hear it, so it's going to come on anyway. So you can't really go by that. But what you can do, if you're playing music and you want to talk to Siri, you can touch and hold. Once it beeps, let go. So if you don't let go when it beeps, they're going to disconnect. But once you hear a beep, after you touch it and hold it, let go, and then Siri will activate and you can talk to Siri. So let's try it out. I'll play some music. Touch, hold. It beeps, let go. What time is it? Siri works. So we'll try it again. Music is on. Touch. It beeps. Let go. What time is it? So we're good with the touch control. So 2 taps for play and pause, and touch, hold, let go if you want to talk to Siri. Now again, if you touch and hold it and just continue to hold it, it's going to disconnect. So we'll try that really quick. It beeps and then it disconnects. So if you just want to disconnect, you can touch and hold, but you can just take them out of your ears and be done with it. So touch controls work. You can't go in and remap it like you can with AirPods, but again, you get what you pay for. So you're saving a lot of money with these. Again, sound quality. Let's talk about sound quality real quick. They're not as good as AirPods, and AirPods aren't that good to begin with. I talked about this in the video the other day. These don't have any bass, but they are clear, which is good. So that, you know, take it for what it is. You're paying a lot less for these. The sound quality is decent. It is loud. Don't get me wrong. They're not low. They are loud. So that's a good thing. It's just not a lot of bass. So don't expect a lot of bass when you throw these on. Some of the good, you got iOS 13, 12, and Android runs fine. You can charge it with both cables. You can't go in and remap it. That goes into the bad, but touch controls do work. You are limited to what they are, but you do have some touch controls. You can talk to Siri. You can play and pause. So those are all good things. Also in the bad, the battery percentage on your case is not accurate. So don't go by that, but it does say 1 hour of charge time gives you 100%. And you can also wirelessly charge it if you want. So another thing I want to talk about is video latency. Is there lag between the audio and video when you are watching video? So let's try it out real quick. And it has happened to me already. I have experienced it and it's disappointing. So that's one of the major cons for me with these, is when I want to watch a video or YouTube videos or something, I have experienced that. So let's try it out while you guys are with me. And let's see, we'll try Painfully Honest Tech. Okay, so right now we're good. Right now it's working. All right, so we're good. No lag there. Audio and video are in sync. So let's try a different video. So here I am experiencing it. The audio and the video are not in sync. So it's kind of a bummer, right? That goes into the cons about this, and that's a big con. I'm not very happy about that. So look, BlackPods 2.0. There's some good and some bad, and it really determines on if you can live with the bad at this price point, right? If you're listening to music, they're fine, they're great. If you're watching videos, I did experience a lot of lag when I watch a video. So for me, that's a problem. I like to watch a lot of YouTube videos while I'm working. I make t-shirts for a living. So I'm always using my hands, and I like to just have my phone up above me and I just listen to videos all day while I work. So for me, that might be a problem. I might be using these a lot more now because there's no problem. So these are not AirPods. Let's not trick ourselves into thinking that we are getting what these give us, because we're not in any way. We like the look, we like the matte black color. It looks incredible. I wish Apple would do that, but they don't. So put these aside for now. We'll deal with the $60, but sound quality is pretty good. Works on iOS, works on Android. Touch controls work, right? Wireless charging works. Real lightning connector works. So those are some good things. And some of the bad, I mean, it's all about price, right? They are convenient. They do fit well in the ears. They do sound decent. So $60, do I think they're worth it? I'm gonna say the real price for these things should be around $40. I'm gonna say $39.99, and these things are totally worth it for what you're getting. But at $60, they're not that far off. So when you guys get them after the shipping delays, let me know what you think. Let me know if you experience some of the delays in video that I experienced, some of the dropped connections that I've experienced. But let me know if you like them, what you think of them, what you think of the sound and your experience with them. I want to know. Maybe I just got a bad pair. I don't know. But let me know in the comments, guys. I hope this answered some of your questions. I hope the audio isn't too bad because I am sick. And that's it, man. So enjoy your night, guys. And we'll be back with another video soon. Peace.